Hey everyone, PerpetualGamer here, and I'm joined by Geared Inc. And we are back in Sevtech Ages. Okay, so I'm going to go through what I did last episode, or between last episode. But today we're going to be working on Hot and Steamy. We're going to be getting some steam, and hopefully get that into plastic before the episode's done. I believe Geared Inc. is working on this sexy house.
Ram.
Okay, and so, it's coming along, actually. Nice stairs, slash ramp. Okay, good luck with that, dude. Don't blow up. Okay, so, between episodes, I got some more steel going. Went and found some coal. Got some power infrastructure upgraded. Got our diesel generator running, which powers this capacitor, which, as you can see, is staying at full power, which is phenomenal. We can see here we're using the, I guess I only need one of these. In my head, I needed to like do a differential between what's going out and what's coming in, but I actually didn't end up needing to. So we run HV wires now. There's an HV transformer to convert this into LV, which powers all of this stuff. Okay, with that coal coke, now that we've got the full power too, with the horologium aspect, you can see it cooks pretty fast, so we should be good. Also, the pump jack now has enough power to run full tilt constantly, and the oil gets processed as it comes in constantly, and we're building up a nice little backlog of diesel. We got 52 buckets, and the naphtha 222. So we can actually probably put a pause on this for now. So let's go ahead and do that right here. And we'll let that keep going just to build up all the oil. I think it'll automatically stop once it can't pump anything. But we'll come back and we'll check that in just a moment. Okay, so let's look here. So we need to build a tech boiler or a solar tower. So we actually have a decent amount of power. So that produces 4K RF per tick. This uses 1K RF per tick. This uses 2K. And I think this uses 1K. So that one diesel generator is enough to power all of this. So let's go ahead and look here. So the solar tower is 14 steel scaffolding, 20 steel fence, 5 heavy engineering blocks, some redstone engineering blocks, and a nice little structure like that. But the other thing is it's also going to need these, which is some light engineering blocks, blocks of silver, steel scaffolding, and some treated wood. The alternative is we can make the boiler, which is just 10 steel scaffolding, 9 fluid pipe, 4 heavy engineering blocks, 20 iron sheet metal, and it's going to take power in order to burn, as opposed to just using passive. I think what we'll do is we'll do the steam generator, partially because I just don't think we have a decent amount of steel now. Maybe it's worth it. I'd rather do something more active powered, just because the less resources, and we can switch between the oil generation and steam generation. Okay, this is actually still just creating oil, so let's turn that off. I'm not sure what's happening to the excess oil, but we don't want to waste anything. So let's go ahead and open up our simple machines. No, let's open up the boiler. Let's go ahead and get the projector out. Let's kind of go figure out where we're going to put this. So since I'm on vacation right now, I'm kind of just putting these things in a way that makes sense. I'll probably end up moving these before, once I get these episodes recorded, I'll probably end up moving a lot of these. Probably this way would be fine. I'm just concerned. Okay, I want the wire. No, I need it over here. Okay, we'll do it like right here. Yeah. So right click. Oh, that's actually, yeah, that's not going to work. I need to, do I have any dirt? Let's see if I have some dirt. Let me get rid of chat really quick, just in case. in case Jay decides to say anything that wouldn't be family friendly. I don't know why he would, but you never know. Never know. Oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta be careful. Those wires, the HV wires, are pretty damaging. So let's go ahead and just grab a bit of this dirt. We shouldn't be getting the grass fiber anymore, which is fantastic. That knoll charm is already paying for itself. Same with rocks. Okay. Let's just smack this. Let's put it. Okay, so the other problem is I'm gonna want to run this to a tank next to the naphtha, because naphtha and steam is what's used to make the propene, which eventually gets turned into plastic. But I guess I can just run more underground cables, so that's not so bad. So let's just put this right here. Sorry about that. Okay, let's do that, and then let's get the boiler stuff up and running. So let's look here. 10 steel scaffolding. Do we have any steel scaffolding left? We do not. We do have some steel rods, and let's go ahead and get all the steel ingots and put those in here. Steel scaffolding. This one. We needed 10, right? So that's the 12. We need fluid pipes, which we have exactly 9 of. We need a redstone engineering block, which we don't have. So let's go ahead and do the engineering block. Again, we're going to need the red alloy cables. So 1, 2, 3, 4, or the plates. How many of these can I do on this actually? So I want to get rid of this hammer in my inventory. So we'll just use this until it breaks. Okay, so there's that. Let's go ahead and make the steel. Now we're going to need some amount, I assume it's 4 heavy engineering blocks, which is going to be 2 crafts. That means we need 4 pistons. We are short on something. Siding. Okay, that's easy enough to solve. Let's get some more oak, and let's go get some siding out of this stuff.
How goes yours?
Mine's going well. I just need to... I'm out of pistons, so I have to craft them by hand now, which is annoying and loud and obnoxious because of the stupid saw. I really just need, I need to like mute this thing, really. But I just haven't gotten around to making the thing that mutes things. Okay, so let's take these sidings and we'll throw them in here. And we're gonna need 1, 2, 3 more of those. Yep, that'll do the 2 crafts. Is this? I feel like this thing is like wonky as crap. Okay, that's fine though. Let's take the 4 pistons. We needed heavy engineering blocks. That means we need 4 steel plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 copper ingots. I don't think we'll be able to make all the steel plates with this. Nope. So let's go down here. Let's grab that and throw that in there, and then throw these 3 in there. And we'll go ahead and just wait for this to finish because it shouldn't take too long at all.
No, we're both so absorbed.
Absorbed in what?
Just like progression.
Yeah, but we're getting close to the next stage, so I'm just trying to hammer that out. Okay, so let's I took this again. I gotta stop doing that. I just need to make more metal presses, I think. Just have 1 for each type of thing. Nope, that was actually 100% where I wanted to be. So let's get... I need more of these. Dang it. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay. Let's get 4 more steel. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 more copper. Or 2 more copper. So copper goes there. And let's go throw the steel in here. And then we just need some iron sheet metal. So we should have plenty of the stuff we're going to need for that. We just need 20. So 1, 2, 3. There. We'll need more of this later, but for now, that'll be fine. Because we're going to need to run some underground pipes. So when we get there, we'll get there. Throw this in there and pull out 2 more. And then go ahead and make 4 more. Okay, so now we got 4 of those. Assuming I have everything else. Oh, the fluid pipes, which I have. Okay, so there's everything. Let's run down here. Let's set up the scaffolding. It's actually a pretty simplistic little construction compared to the frickin' solar towers. Although the solar towers are free and completely passive. So, I mean, don't get it twisted. There's totally value in both, I think. 4, 1, 2. And by value in both, I mean exactly that. It just depends on what you've got, right? In my case, I've got some power from the diesel gen, and I'm willing to split it between the oil production, and I'd rather just do that than have to worry about building that huge structure. Okay, one of these, there we go. Okay, right click, and we'll just move that away because I think I might need it again. Okay, so where's the power for this? Oh, please tell me that's not the power. Oh, that's such an inconvenient location for power. Oh my gosh. Shoot. Okay, well, it is what it is. So that's where the output is. I'm pretty sure that's where the power is, and the fluid goes in the front or the back. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay, so let's something we're gonna need a way to get the water. I think that the correct answer to that for us is going to not be the pump. I totally thought it was the pump. We don't have access to the pump yet. So does that mean by hand? Okay, well, I guess for now we're doing it by hand. So let's if not the pump, then there's something else we're gonna want. And that something is an aqueduct. Because that's really the only way to kind of make an infinite water source that I currently know of. The question is, do I have any? And if I do, what kind? Just need 1. Okay, there we go. So there's an aqueduct. Grab that. Let's go on up over here. And let's get to... You never know when you need more ender dust, and they're actually not as common as I want them to be. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this, or like that. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so bad. Okay. It is what it is. Let's just get 5 buckets in here. I assume once we get to the next stage, we'll have an easier way of making the water get in here. Okay, so we got the 5 buckets. We're looking for power, I believe. Which I'm pretty sure is that. So let's eat some potatoes. And do I have any MV connectors? I've got some LV connectors. I've got 2 MV connectors. And I have stuff. I don't know if I have enough to make... Yeah, I don't have any hardened clay. So let's just take 1 LV relay and 2 LV connectors and 2 LV pipe. And we're just going to do a little temporary setup right here. We'll do that. Oh, maybe that's not the power. See, normally when I think of the power, I think it would go like right here or something. Am I doing it wrong? Hold on. That uses diesel. Oh, okay. It uses diesel and water to produce steam. The structure is built. Oh, okay, okay. That's actually. I didn't mean to do that. Can I? Oh, I can.
Do you care if I sleep, or do you need the moonlight?
Nope. Sleep away, man. Okay, so we've got the diesel in there. We got water in there. How much diesel do we? Doesn't look like we're gonna need power. Keep reading. Applying a redstone signal will halt. Yep. Water input via hatches at the left. Is there a hatch at the left? Left. Okay. The hatch will do nothing. Hold on. Why is this not working? We'll be right back as soon as I get this working. Okay, and we're back. I think I figured out the issue. Pretty sure that I had yeah, that was the issue. Well, I just lost a lot of water and diesel trying to get that to work. So that's unfortunate, but that's okay. So let's get some more diesel in here. That's gonna turn right into steam. So there's a bucket of steam. Let's get just a little bit more water in here. Is that actually going to produce a total of three buckets? Okay, so it's 3 buckets of steam. There we go. Hot and steamy.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, so now we need to do naphtha and steam to create propene. So let's look at the mixer. I believe it's the industrial mixer that we're going to need. Let's look at propene. The chemical mixer. Okay, so let's look at the chemical mixer. That's going to be a blue dye, a hemp rope, a coal coke, and a stick. So let's go ahead and we got the steam. Just fine. Let's go ahead. Oh, I have a coal coke actually. Fantastic. We need hemp, but that's okay because, or we need hemp ropes, but that's still okay because Geared Ink like ground all the hemp ropes in the world. So let's go ahead and come over here. What is the recipe? I want to say it's that. Okay, perfect. Let's put that in there. We don't need these. We don't need the projector. Don't need that. Don't need that or that or those. That or that. Let's keep the ender dust because that doesn't actually go in there. Okay, so let's look at this. So we need the blue dye powder, which is a lapis on the mill. Do I have? I might just have one. In either I might just have one in either the structure or chest. Sweet. Okay. Hopefully that's all we'll need. Just the one. Let's head on back up and let's look into the chemical mixer. Let's go ahead and craft that right up. Okay, so this is going to be the 1 machine controller, 20 machine casing. What are those green ones? Items or fluids? Oh my gosh, they go so fast and it's like impossible to see. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong word. I keep seeing input and output. Fluid energy. Okay. So what is it though? It's 2 fluid inputs, 1 fluid output. So let's look at the modular. So we need the 2 fluid inputs, which is a hopper, 2 metal barrels, and some modularium plate. Easy enough. The fluid outputs are just way easier. We need one of those, and then we need the tiny energy, which is just the redstone, which is the 4. Okay, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think we're gonna need 2 for this. So let's take 8 of that. Wait, and then the controller is 2 gears. And the circuit board is just copper and insulating glass. Okay, so we'll take those 8, and then we'll take 8 more, because we're going to take 8 of them and put them in here to become plates, which means that is the plate. And then we're going to take the other 8 down here, and we're going to convert these into gears. I'm going to pause your glass production for a moment.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and get gears. Something also that would be worthwhile, in fact, we'll do that, is we should grab... Hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 6. And then 2 tin. And throw that in there, because we're going to need... How many bronze gear? Or how many bronze things? 1, 2, 3... probably need 4, 5. So 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. No, that's nickel. 1, 2, and then put the nickel back. We'll let that cook up. Okay, somewhere in here, the molten redstone alloy. We'll go ahead and convert that right into the gears. We'll do the 2 gears, and then we'll wait for the bronze to finish its melding before we pour that. Wait. Oh, I moved the ingots. My mistake. Yep. One of these days, I'm going to just between episodes remember that I need gears occasionally, and I'll just pump out a lot of different gears. I continuously seem to forget that I need to do that. Oh, I must have put too much copper in. Or not enough tin. Yeah, I missed a tin. That's what it was. Oh, because I grabbed the nickel, but I didn't grab a tin to make up for the lost nickel. Okay. So we'll go ahead and... Oh. Back up. I was like, why lag? Okay, so we'll let that cook up into gear. And we'll just kind of do a bunch of these. Now, I'm pre-cooking these before I'm sure that I'll need them. Because I'm pretty sure... Oh, actually, I can totally just look at it. It is the liquid processor is the other machine we're going to need. Which is also blue dye powder, so I should just get a jump start on that. It's 1 input, 1 output, and an energy. So, totally made the right call. Making those gears. And before I forget that I said what I just said, let me run in here and grab a lapis, and then I can go throw the lapis on the millstone to turn it into a die. And then I can run down here, and I should just have a paper somewhere. So let's see if that's accurate. That is indeed accurate. Exactly 1 paper. Fantastic. And let's head back over here. Okay, I'm turning back on your glass production.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Okay, so we got everything we're gonna need, I think, for the nope. The next little bit. What did I grab? I don't know. That's fine. Worse things have happened. So let's go ahead and get over here. Let's stand right here. And let's start making some stuff. So we're going to need, not the item one, we're going to need the metal barrels, which means we're going to need some more sheet metal. So I'm just going to like produce like a healthy chunk of sheet metal and probably that. Okay, so the input hatch is 2 of these. We're going to need 3 of these total. So that's 6 of the barrels total. Perfect. And then we need all of the hoppers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we can do all 5. Then we can do 3 inputs. 1, 2, 3. And oh, dang it. We don't have buckets. Okay. Oh my gosh. Lots of back and forth. Okay, we're going to need how many buckets? We need 2 outputs. That's 2 buckets. So we'll need a total of 4 buckets. which
Is there any way to like to paint these stones or paint certain parts of it?
No, not that I know of.
Okay.
What are you trying to? Like
I was gonna paint some of the lower stones and stuff.
Oh, okay. Bucket. Let's go ahead and put these away, and then once that's done, we'll pump that out. Let's go check on Geared Ink. Coming your way, man. Waiting for some stuff to process. I love that you chiseled the glass instead of just making glass panes. It does actually make me pretty happy.
Yeah, looks a little better. I like the look.
I like it too. Don't give me.
Check out our sunroof.
That is quite the sunroof. Oh, I accidentally picked up one. I don't know where it came from.
Could have been one I broke and just left on accident.
Okay, well I put it on the wall somewhere. Oh, and here's a marble. Ah, I'm running. I'm stealing everything. I paused the glass because I
was probably full.
Let me get this bucket and then I'll turn the glass back on.
Okay, you're good.
Okay, glass is coming your way. Let me grab the bucket. Oh, actually, there's a good opportunity to throw that in there. And then let's take the... I needed to make 2 buckets. I'm dumb. 1, 2, 3. Throw that in there. For now, I guess we'll just have to use the buckets that I have. Can I put this bucket of steam back in the steam boiler? Nope. Okay. I'll be right back when I have a bucket. Okay. So I'm back. Got the buckets. We're gonna need the 2 output hatches. So let's just make, for now we'll just do the 2 of those because that's gonna be the 2 output hatches. And let's go ahead and do this. So now we're gonna need to, let's look at the chemical mixer. So we need the 1 machine controller. We've got everything except for the tiny power one. So we need 2 of these, which means we need 2 of those. And I'm pretty sure I remembered to put 8 in. I did, which is fantastic. Let's kill Mr. Top Hat. I don't know why he started spawning. Let's go ahead and craft the 2 engineering cables, the 2 hatches. Okay, so now we just need the 2 controllers, which is 2 of these. And then we're probably going to have to make some more of that, but I will do that off camera if I end up needing to. Okay, so we're going to need insulating glass. Should have enough for some in there. We're going to need a copper plate and some vacuum tubes. Do I have the copper plates? I do. So we'll do 2 copper plates and 4 vacuum tubes and the insulating glass. We get 2 circuit boards. Put the leftovers away and then smack these into existence. What am I missing? Oh, I miscalculated. Oh, bummer. Okay, that's fine. You know what we're gonna do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're gonna get 4 of the. Oh, we're short 1. Okay, what is it? It's it is redstone, glowstone, constantin. Oh, this is the annoying one to make. Okay, which is nickel and copper. So we're gonna need redstone and a glowstone. Let's grab 1 redstone from here. Let's go ahead and put these away. Let's do a couple things. So let's take these over here and put the 5 of these in here. That's going to make them plates. And then let's head on down here and put a pause on his glass once again. Got to pause the glass one more time. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Okay. It's nickel.
I'm just using finished windows and stuff, so it's not critical, but it's just I want to get it out of the way.
That's fair. Okay. Molten redstone in the alloying.
Got jealous of Jay's stupid perfect base.
Nickel and copper. Okay, so let's grab 1 copper, 1 nickel. And that's going to get us 2 Constantine ingots. So we put in the 2 of the redstone and then the 2 glowstone. And that should eventually alloy out correctly into exactly what we want it to. So let's head on back up here. Now the reason we put the 5 steel ingots in here, some of you may know where I'm going with this. The big reason is I want to swap this out and throw this in that and pull out the gear. I'm sick of having to run all the way over there, wait for things to melt down just to make the gears. So now we can put that in there, and now I'll go grab 4 of the 5, 6. I'll grab 6. And the reason I'm grabbing 6 is because there should be 2 down at the alloy smeltery. So now that that's got the gear on it, if I throw in 4 of these, we'll watch it real quick, make sure. It should queue them up. I'll go in and get pumped into 1 1 gear, which is phenomenal. So, how are we doing? You got redstone? You did. And it actually made more than I thought it would. I thought it would only make 2. Oh, it made 4. I should have popped it out as a gear. And I guess I also have a block of it. Yep, I'm really on top of it today. Let's keep actually pumping this out just so we can make sure that he has his base of glass. Okay, glass is back up.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. Okay, let's go down here and let's hop in here and do nope, not there. We need to go over this way, get off of the cable, and throw in the other 4 of those. Those will get converted. And I kind of want to get 5 more steel and just make the unpacking pattern, which will make it so that I don't need to try and smash anything with the anvil anymore. I'll be able to make everything that I need. So let's grab this. We can probably just craft. Nope, everything's still in that chest. See, that chest is like a good bad thing. Let's craft that up. Okay, so we got the 2 modular controllers. We got all the inner hatches we're gonna need. So how many of the casings? So we need 20 casings, so that's 10 crafts total. We did not have 10 crafts, which means we're gonna need to make a lot more of the modularium. But this is the easy one if that was the annoying one. So it's redstone, iron, and aluminum gets us 2 modularium. So we'll just get a stack of iron, a stack of aluminum, and a stack of redstone. And we'll throw it in the alloy smelter and cook it up. And we can cook it straight into plates. So that'll save us a little bit of time. Before I forget, I'm going to go ahead and grab this, throw this in there with that, and pull out the unpacking. That way, I can do lovely things like... Oh, I have the hiccups. That's awful. Throw that in there. That's going to do its little thing. I'll grab all of those and then I'll throw them nowhere, because that's the redstone one. Okay, so aluminum, iron, and redstone is the alloy we're going to need to make. I'm going to pause that. I'm going to grab a stack of iron, stack of aluminium. That is not a stack of aluminium. That is a stack of aluminium and a stack of redstone. And we'll just kind of do all 3 in there. And we'll be right back when that's done. Paused again. This one's going to be a little bit longer of a pause.
Sounds good.
Hey everybody, we're back. I got 20 casings. We're approaching the wrapping up point, so I'm gonna just build the
So how
first.
close are we to leveling the age?
We're pretty close. We'll be able to get it at the start of next episode for sure. Okay, so let's go ahead and sneak preview this. I believe I need to do one of these, and then I need to do a machine roller, because these things are finicky as crap, in order to get them to go away so I can sneak preview it again. There we go. And then I don't really want to do it like that, so I'd rather not mess with the input. Okay, that's fine. So let's just take this and we'll just crap. Let's put this here, and then we're gonna have to do the whole sneak preview again. Oh my gosh, this mod placing these things is just such a pita. Okay, let's do that, and then sneak, and it still wants to do it the wrong way. Is there like a review? Nope. Okay, let's walk away. Now come on back. Okay, let's just look at it. So we've got the controller, which is surrounded by these, like so. One of these was a energy. This one's the energy. That's the fluid. That's the energy input. The fluid output, and then the fluid input 1 and 2. I assume the bottom gets a thing right there, and then I'm pretty sure it was just a whole other layer like that. Nailed it. Okay, so this is the chemical mixer, so we just need to get some fluid pipes. Oh man, I'm glad I came over here. It's okay, come on James, there we go. I found this. I built a router, a fluid router, and told it to put naphtha to the west and diesel to the east. I forgot about that, but that's how I was able to make it so that a tank could be empty and not fill up with the wrong mineral. So, in case anyone was wondering how I did that, that's how I did that. Okay, let's cover that back up. So here's the naphtha. So let's just go ahead and run the pipe. Just, can I not? There we go. Placing these can be a little bit finicky sometimes, it feels like. So that's the naphtha, although I'm going to need a lever. So let's run up here and let's make a lever. Let's make 8 levers. I didn't mean to shift click that, but it's okay. Go ahead and hit that. That should get molten naphtha. Now let's take the steam. Perfect. You can only take 2 buckets, so I mean, we might as well get the second bucket, right? Let's do the second bucket. Perfect. And now we just need to give it some power, right? Okay. And for that, let's do what's the right way to do this? I think what do we have to work with? LV connectors, and we could probably do it in a couple of these. I mean, the wiring is going to be a little bit ugly, but it would probably work. So let's do that. Let's put a relay here. Run this to that. Little zap. And then we'll do one here and run this to. Perfect. I didn't want that in there anyway. That. And then we should be able to just put the connector down here and connect these. Okay, almost can do exactly that. Go ahead and eat. I'm getting power, producing nothing. Feels bad. Oh, it's processing. Soon. TM. There we go.
Good job.
Okay, yeah, dude. There it is. Plasticity. The plastic molder for modular machinery will convert liquid plastic into plastic sheets usable for a number of new recipes. So we just gotta, we're gonna end it here. But the next episode, between episodes, I'll get all of the modularium at least set up, and then we can put together everything we're gonna need, and we'll get to it. As always, everyone, thanks for coming on by. We have a Discord. Check it out in the description. We're gamers. You're gamers. It's a good fit. And as always, stay super classy.
Bye-bye.